Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the second half of the first part of the Heroes of Andarin, Part 5 of Doomsday Dawn. I'm Jason Bulmahn. I'm the Director of Game Design, for those of you who may have forgotten from the first half of this stream. I'll let everyone else very briefly, since I know this is going to get cut up into different parts for YouTube, I'll let everybody else very briefly just introduce yourself and your character name, and then we'll continue on with the action.
I'm Michael Sayre, developer here at Paizo, and I'm playing Jeski, the Goblin Rogue.
I'm Owen Casey Stevens. I'm the Starfinder design lead, and I am playing Kaelwyn, the Elven Imperial Sorcerer multi-class paladin.
I'm Mark Moreland. I am Paizo's franchise manager, and I am playing Del, the Halfling Monk.
I'm Linda Zayas-Palmer. I'm a developer for Organized Play, and I am playing Ingrid, the Barbarian.
All right. So the four of you just defeated a group of slaver demons that appeared in the middle of the temple and did battle with you, and they were not terribly effective at hurting you at all.
They wasted about an hour of our time, though.
But they did make a mess in a couple places, and they mostly fed the goblin. So there's that.
Second course coming up.
That's right. Wait, what? So, while all of this is happening, you guys have been kind of confabbing. You gathered back together, confab, looked over each other's wounds, made sure everybody was in good health.
Wounds?
And
the what?
Your scratches, where your clothing was stained a little.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah. And as you were sitting here, you noticed that there was a group of demons making their way from the west, making their way up the hill towards the temple. Very brazenly, just kind of out in the open, you can see 6 of them coming up the hill toward you. Can I get everyone's perception score, please? You don't have to roll, just tell me what your score is.
Score.
16?
It's 20.
My bonus is 14.
14.
And I've got Keen Eyes, which is one of the new ancestry feats. I'm not as familiar with it as...
I believe that gives you some bonuses.
It gives me something. Yeah. Oh, and you have my... the printouts. Yeah, there we go.
All right, so the group of you clearly spot the fiends moving up toward you. These ones look like they are approaching kind of rather brazenly, and it all looks like they're wielding very long, wicked-looking spears. These ones are much smaller and thinner and lither than the demons you just fought, and they kind of move with long, loping arms and legs as they kind of pull their way between broken and dead tree stumps and shattered tombstones. And as they get closer, you can kind of hear this kind of noise coming from them.
It's the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah. Now, we're not going to change your initiative. We're just going to keep you in the same initiative you were last time. I'm going to go ahead and put these guys out on the map here. You take these 3 and put them in a cluster near the big open doorway there, but closer to the edge of the map.
And you said we had a couple of rounds to plan?
You had 2 rounds in which you could do a little bit of healing and stuff, if that's what you wanted to do.
I would like to post up and hide behind this column right here.
Absolutely. If you could spread those out just a little bit.
Yep.
So they're not in fireball.
So they're not all exactly 5 feet apart. And then do the same thing, but create this cluster further over near Owen, if you could. Yeah, over there, near that door. Perfect. There
Jason,
we go.
The intact window is over here, is that correct?
It's way over here down at the end near me. Yep.
If you're on the floor, can you reach it and touch it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So, these demons have come to fight.
I'm cool being in the center of the room.
I'm cool as well. We can draw them towards us so that they can come in around. So, since I'm not moving around, I will take the small little book that I have hanging on a chain off my belt, and I will just sit there and read it and say a little prayer.
Say a little prayer to Zan Kuthan.
Oh, yes, it's my copy of Umbral Leaves.
Oh.
It's made out of my own flayed skin. It grew back.
Whose team are you on?
I don't like
Zon to
demons.
Zons.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right, fine. Okay, well, fair enough then. Okay, so, good lord. All right. So, Jeski, you get to act first. The demons are making their way up. That's where they are. They're marching right up the hill toward you.
Okay. If I'm right here, do I have enough of a line to see any of these guys over here and take a pot shot at them with my crossbow?
Sure you do.
So then...
Certainly that closest one.
Yeah, I'll take a shot at that. Closest one.
Okay. So you move up to that, and you can see these demons making their way up, and you can go ahead and take a pot shot.
Say 35.
35 is going to crit.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So 66. Green one's the acid damage. That's unfortunate.
The power of your dice has failed you.
26, 28, true story. 38, 42. Yeah, so that'll be 42 points of damage.
How much of that was acid?
And 2 points of that was acid damage. I'll make that a debilitating strike as well. And I'll shoot him in the knee. So he's sluggish 1.
He could have been an adventurer.
But an adventurer gave him an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I will take an interact action to reload, and that's my turn.
Okay. So it doesn't look like the acid did much to him. May not have done anything at all, in fact. Hard to say. All right. All right. So that was Jeski. Del.
Yes. I will. I will move to there. And
Okay. Is that one move for
that's
you?
one move.
Yeah. Oh, just shy.
Yeah. Can I ready to flurry once one of them steps within reach?
You can spend 2 actions to create a ready trigger for a 1-action thing, which would be a flurry. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can
And
do
then
that.
am I still considered, because we stayed in initiative, am I still considered to be in tiger stance?
That's a fine question. I don't think the adventure really addresses that directly. We'll say yes. That's
Okay. Then yeah, that's what I would like to
Since
do.
I'm forcing you to stay in initiative and do everything in order, I suppose you should get the benefits of doing so.
Thanks. So yeah, then that's what I would like to do, is move and then ready to flurry once one of them is within reach.
All right, great. Okay. That was Del. Ingrid.
All right, this is my fatigued round after 3 rounds of rage, so I'm just going to move up here and get into a good position to come after them on my next turn.
All right, sounds good. That was Ingrid. Now they go. Marker, love this. All right.
There's some definition of love.
Hey.
Could you move that other one to be 10 feet away from you?
Oh, God.
As they attack you with spears, and none of them get within reach.
All right, well, it is what it is.
Yeah. All right, so those 3 demons come up and basically try and shish kebab you from multiple different angles. I'm going to start with the one that didn't have to move and will attack you 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure I'm doing this right here. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm really going to miss you, Mark.
No, you won't.
Armor class 29.
Nope.
Armor class 29.
Still no.
Yeah. Wow, I rolled a bunch of 17s, but none of those are going to hit. All right, the other demon up to the north, no. And no. The other demon to the south actually has a flank and crits. So the crit is going to be a 37.
Bring the scars!
37 versus your flat-footed.
Flat-footed
Well,
is just
your
a
AC
minus 2,
yeah.
right? So, yeah, it'll hit. Does he still need to beat it by 10 to crit, or
No, he just needs
a
to hit
20
on
is
20.
is okay?
Yeah.
As long as it hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take 40 damage
Ow.
Cool. No, it's good. It's good.
from the spear.
Yeah. What doesn't kill me brings me closer to Zon-Kuthon. And what does kill me brings me closer to Zon-Kuthon. It works
either
out.
way you win.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
wait.
it's great. It's
Hold
great.
on. Take an additional 7.
Okay. Now I'm hurting.
All right. That was its first attack. It will, after it moved, so it will take its third action to attack you as well. I'm going to wager that's probably not going to be enough, though. That is a 28 versus your flat-footed.
Nope.
What is your AC off the top of your head?
32.
32. All right. So yeah, a few points off. All right. Okay. So those demons have all tried to hit you.
One of them did once.
Yeah, he hit you pretty good. All right, the demon that got hampered?
It was enfeebled 1.
Enfeebled.
Or sluggish 1 is what I said, excuse me, right? Sluggish 1?
Yes,
Okay.
that was
I don't
what
remember.
Sluggish 1, yeah.
All right, that's not going to affect his movement. I was worried you hampered him. In
Yeah.
case it would have to count everything weird. All right,
You should do that just to
see.
make Jason.
okay. Yeah, I think that's what those guys all do. All 3 of those guys disappear.
Boop.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. They disappear and then they broke some stuff.
Yay, half of them died.
Okay.
Follow
so
that sound.
all 3 of them vanish. They all like focus for a moment, and then all 3 of them just vanish from sight. You don't know what happened to them. They just vanish.
That's right, run away!
Yeah. About that.
I think they're gonna pop up right behind us and stab us with things.
We can hope, right?
Hey, like I said, bring the pain. Pain purifies the soul,
You did say that.
strengthens the body, inspires the will.
I respect your adherence to tradition.
You're going to adhere to this tradition whether you want to or not soon. I think we all are. So you might as well cherish it. Savor the pain.
I'm going with
It's coming
respect.
either way.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sure. All right.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Can you take this miniature and put it behind the altar?
here?
Yep. So this thing becomes apparent the moment it slithers into the temple grounds itself. Come rolling in is this, it looks like an animate puddle of mud and debris and blood and broken bones and just slime.
Or
and it
dinner,
just comes,
if you ask our
it
friend.
just comes rolling. It looks like the sewer just vomited, and that vomit has sentience and malevolence. And it
diarrhea.
comes, yeah, it just comes rolling in here. It moves up to that spot right there. And let's see, you are my closest target, and you do not have cover from me, so you are not hidden or concealed. So, Jeski.
Yeah.
I am throwing a ball of slime at you.
Cool. I'm gonna nimbly dodge.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
I don't think
nice.
it helps.
I critically hit you. That is undoubtedly a crit. So this is going to do...
Every time I think he's
It's
done,
okay,
he
they're
rolls
D3s.
it again.
They're D3s. He's having everything. I'm sure he is.
Alright, so you take... let's see, it's 16 points plus... sorry, it's 14 damage plus 16 acid.
I don't think acid's going to hurt this guy. Just thought.
You are also entangled. I need you to make a reflex save. Oh, for you, this is probably going to be just fine. But give it to me anyway.
Not
Good. Oh, that's a terrible
25.
roll. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you are entangled. Yeah. No, you failed. All right. You are entangled by a whole bunch of slime. That is going to prevent you from moving for a number of rounds. You're stuck there.
Dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh, bother.
So, just to be 100% clear, you are entangled. You are hampered to 10, so your speed is reduced by 10 feet. If you attempt a manipulate action, any activity, a free action, or a reaction, you must first make a DC 5 flat check. Otherwise, you fail the activity and waste the actions doing so. So that's what entangled is going to do for you. You can still move, but your speed is now greatly reduced.
Good thing my crossbow requires a manipulate action to reload.
Yes, that it does. Well, that's okay, because I'm going to throw another ball of slime. This one, we'll throw at you.
But didn't you
Hi.
reload it with your third action last time?
Yeah,
But
it's
that's a
gonna shoot it,
pretty
and then it'll have
terrible
to reroll
roll,
it.
but I don't know, we'll see. That is going to be a 24 touch.
No.
Not. I'm wagering your touch isn't too much worse than your
No,
normal AC.
my touch is 30.
Alright. Okay, so that's going to miss. It just splatters on the wall next to you, and you can hear it sizzle and bubble as it boils away the stone. And that is all of my monsters this turn. Kaelwyn.
I take 2 actions and I cast light on the stained glass window.
Son of a... Alright. Okay, so you cast light on the stained glass window. As the light strikes the window and its radiance shimmers through the room, the way that the radiance spreads from the stained glass window is like butterflies of light
Oh,
go
God.
flying through the room.
I'm glad I'm not
and,
in there.
and strike.
That sounds disgusting.
Oh my god, that's so gross. Yeah,
Bring on the slime and the spears.
yeah, it's almost as if like there was a carpet of butterflies on the window, and they are flying away. And as they do so, the light is radiating into the room.
I respect the old school aesthetic.
When that hits the slime demon who is inside,
Yep.
he hisses and like shrieks. It doesn't look like it's directly hurting him per se, but it does look like he suddenly seems diminished and more vulnerable. He doesn't seem as powerful or threatening now that that light has hit him.
Groovy.
All right.
I had already healed myself and cast Blur in the 2 rounds we had before. I will move to here, which will be some cover maybe.
Yeah, that'll give you cover.
But I can see these guys, right? From
Yeah,
there?
you can see at least those two. Yeah.
You know what? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll actually
Remember, those are all difficult terrain in there because that's all bubble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. There. All right.
I should still be able to see them all now. Okay.
Yeah. No, you can see. All right, Jeski. You have been slimed. It looks like you could spend actions scraping off the slime, but it also looks like the slime is slowly degrading.
Okay.
You know
Being covered
how
in
long
slime
it's
is
going to
somewhat
take.
degrading.
Yeah.
So, first things first, I will fire my crossbow at the slime demon.
All right. That's going to fail.
Yeah, not
What'd
so
you
much.
do to your dice?
I don't know.
We came back from the break and I cursed your dice while you were away.
The dice have a very similar ability to the Barbarian's Rage. They're on their off encounter.
This is their off encounter? That's going to go well for you.
5, 10, 15 using my running reload, and I will have to attempt a flat check.
Go ahead and give me that flat check. That looks like an awfully cocked die.
There you go.
You have reloaded.
I have successfully reloaded. Take another shot.
All right.
22.
That is a wide miss. Your bolt goes clattering off the wall nearby. Chesky has taken his action. Dell, you are surrounded by demons, none of which is right next to you.
I'd prefer if they were chitons, but I can handle this as well. So I will step and flurry that guy.
All right.
So that's a 30.
30 will hit.
Okay, and then the lower one is a 25.
The 25 will hit as well.
Oh, great. So D10s.
These look like quite lesser demons. There's just a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's only 3, right? The other ones are gone for good?
Yeah, they're gone. They're gone.
They clearly decided
We
that
beat
after one of them got shot in the knee, that they should just leave. They were uninterested in continuing their struggle. Mark has picked the hardest to read dice in the office.
They're Q Workshop dice.
They're gorgeous.
Yes.
They can be difficult
and
to
they're
read.
officially licensed products of Pathfinder.
Stop it.
And then you lose count. 10, 30, 40, 44 plus 6 is 50, and
I have been informed during the break that my fists count as cold iron slashing.
Ah, very good.
And silver, if that matters, but they're demons, so it probably
yeah,
doesn't.
No, it doesn't. All right. So 50 damage.
Yep.
Plus, they're all special-like. Okay. Your fists slam into this thing, and it hisses and screams as the fists or claws rake into its flesh. However, as your claws rip into it, its flesh, you now notice as you're up close to them, and you're the first person to get close to these things. It looks like they're covered in a sheen of thick, viscous blood.
Oh.
No, not massage oil. And as your claw rakes through it, it spatters you with some of that blood as a reaction. Go ahead and give me a reflex save.
Okay. Uh, 31.
All right, yeah, you avoid the blood as it tries to splash at you and kind of dodge out of the way, so it doesn't hit you. All right, that's it.
Do I get the sense that that's because I used an unarmed attack, or that I was in melee?
It looks like it could do that to anybody who was next to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how hurt does it look?
From that, looks injured.
Injured. Okay.
Doesn't look critically injured.
Then I'll punch him again.
All right.
Ooh. Nope.
A nope.
Yeah, 2 on the die on my third attack is probably not going to do it.
All right. You are correct. Okay. So that is going to miss, and that was Dell. Ingrid.
I want to attack this guy. He's pretty far away, though. I mean, I could walk up, but I'd rather just brought dragon wings. That sounds like more fun, so I'm going to do that.
The demon looks at you like, I have made a
White
mistake.
dragon wings.
What is... All right.
And sudden charge around this way to set up my buddy for a flank.
Butterflies and dragons.
Okay.
I don't mind the dragons.
Indeed.
Butterflies are a little...
And...
Actually, that's my new album.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's full.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 is, well, that's going to hit. However, I do not take any additional damage from critical hits.
All right then.
Because I'm made,
You're made
of
of ooze.
and slime and have
you're
no
made-
organs. So
Well, that stands to reason.
you
I
get
hit.
you get no crit damage. So go ahead and just deal ordinary damage.
Alrighty. 16, 24.
Oh no.
I'll just roll something new and find that one in a minute. 24, 33, 38. So that, do you care about, oh, you might care about cold. 38 plus 6 cold.
38 plus 6 cold.
Plus 1 holy.
The holy I do care about. The cold, you can just roll with everything else.
Okay.
So sorry, give me that again. It was
So
36.
45, one of which is holy.
45, one of which is holy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Your axe slams into this thing. It bubbles and hisses. Some of its gross form bubbles and oozes away. But that doesn't look like it did really all that much to it in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it looks like it did some damage, but it doesn't look like it's dying or anything.
Squirt it with water.
All right,
Hose
so
it out.
you sprouted wings. You flew over there, and you made an attack. Is that
Yeah.
2 of your
So
actions?
I entered rage,
All right, so
and
that
then
was
I did
one
a
of them.
sudden charge.
All right, so that's it. Okay. All right. The monsters go. All right. Well.
Plenty of food on this one, if this is to your taste.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta
You
do.
don't even have to chew.
They
Just slurp it right up.
they told us this was
Get out
gonna
your
call for
straw.
heroes.
Yeah. It's the sound it makes. When it does anything.
You've been attacked by an evil Larange.
All right. Let's see. I am going to start out with. Oh sure. Smart. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. All right. First off, the demon that is too far away will 5 foot. Will just take a step forward. All the other ones don't need to move at all. I'm going to start the Stab Festival,
Yay.
featuring Dell getting stabbed 8 times. They're all going to hit. All of them.
It's fine.
Not even close. All right, but I'm going to try. So here we go. We got a long spear. The one that's right next to you is going to attack with long spear. Armor class 34.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Let's see, that's 21. Then is going to swap over to its jaws. It's going to miss. And then its claws, which I'm assuming are going to miss at a 26 is going to miss.
Yep.
Even with the flank. Yeah, all right. The one that's behind you is only going to get 1 long spear attack, and that's going to be a 28 versus your flat-footed, which I don't think is quite enough. And then it's going to try again and is going to miss. The one that's further away is going to attack 3 times, is a 31, is just shy.
Because he's not flanking.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's going to miss all 3 times. So they tried to have a big stab party, and out of 8 attempts, 1 landed, and you are now bleeding a little, I guess.
Fine.
Yeah.
I cherish the pain.
I'll take what I can get. Okay, let me hop over to my big ooze-filled slime demon.
Hi, buddy.
Hello.
Oh, he's so nice. What a polite ooze demon.
Yeah, he is. He's really a great guy. Okay, seeing you run up to him, I think. Yeah, that's going to work very well. You got up to him way too quick. Okay, so instead, he is going to attempt to hit you with his slimy fist. We'll start with that.
Legit.
Slime fist, armor class 37.
Yep.
Wild diminished and such.
Well, what?
Even though he's diminished by the butterflies? Just making
Yes.
sure.
I mean, my
Yeah,
AC is 32, so unless the diminished
Actually, I
is...
forgot about the diminish. That actually did more damage to him.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me. I forgot
Thanks.
about that. Yeah, no, that made the good deal even more good damage to him.
Good.
That was the effect that had. Okay. Okay.
It is while our barbarian with the holy axe is up against him. Under any other circumstances, maybe not. But
No, butterflies are never worth it.
think of them as schmetterlings.
No, but they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're terrible Desna bugs.
Take 32 points of damage, a bunch of which was acid if you care.
No, I care about piercing and cold.
No, this
None
is
of which is
bludgeoning and acid.
All right, excellent.
All right, that was its
Damage
first
taken.
action. With its second action, it grabs you.
Okay.
And with its third action, it smothers you. So it
How does that
like
work?
hits you. It slams into you with this big like ooze-covered arm that just like slowly envelops you. And then you notice that it's not like the momentum doesn't stop. It uses the momentum from its thrown arm to just vault itself onto you, and you find it now flowing down your head. Like it's trying, you can feel it pressing into your mouth and ear and eyes and nose. It's trying to flow into you.
Payback for every Grimer you've ever caught.
Oh.
I need you to make a fortitude save, and I know you are very good at these.
Yes.
Didn't
This
help
is
me.
one you will not want to fail.
This is one of 35.
35 is enough. Okay. It was trying to flow into like your lungs and prevent you from breathing and blinding you. However, your success, you managed to like pull away, and it's just like tendrils of it are pulling off of you as you yank back. It still has you. It still has you grabbed, but it no longer is like trying to invade your orifices. Is the best way I can put that.
I
All
like
right.
breathing.
Family-friendly stream, Jason.
Yeah. Eyes, ear, mouth. All right. Now, those other 3 blood demons.
Oh,
Could
they
you
left.
go ahead? No, they didn't.
They did.
No, they didn't. No, no. Could you put them all around the goblin?
I think at least one of them forgot he had a spear and was going to stand where I could easily bite
That
him.
was not my theory, no.
No, as a matter of fact, that is, in fact, exactly how they don't appear. All right. So all
they've
3
even
of
left
them
an
appear.
airspace to the big guy where he could flank if he gets stunned in time.
Oh, good for him.
All right. So let's see. On the
Whose side
upside,
are you on?
all of the movement they had to do means that they are only getting 1 attack this round, each.
And I am not flat-footed to lower-level foes, and I don't know if that will apply to them or not.
Oh, I'm sure there's 6 creatures of the same CR as us or higher.
No,
That's totally
no,
balanced.
they are most certainly not. So you are correct that they will not get that flat-footed bonus, except for the 2 that are flanking you, who will get that as normal. The one that's off to the side doesn't get any benefit from having been invisible at the start of the turn, unless it has some other thing that says if it is unseen or only sensed by a creature at the start of its turn, blah, 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 blah. But we'll worry about that in a moment. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is have the guy who doesn't have the bonuses, he's going to go ahead and attack first. Technically, these guys are going one after another, so actually only one of them is getting the flank, because the guy who goes first doesn't get the benefit from the one that is
Let
there
the
yet.
pain inspire you to be better.
That is, I don't, all right. Okay, here
Why do
we
you
go.
think we travel with you?
Armor class 34.
Because you were ordered to by our
That'll do
commander.
it.
That's fair.
Because you're useful in glorious battle.
Yes, I'm inspiring.
You will take 16 points of damage from that hit, and I need you to make a will save. Which are your level at? I'm surprised you failed. Will save.
Yeah, well, and you're really setting me up there. What's a 28 do for you?
28's fine.
Okay.
All right. But don't worry, you're gonna don't put that die away. You're gonna need to roll it a few more times if I hit you. All right. So the other 2 are going to attack as well. The first one is going to hit an armor class 27,
Keep swinging.
and the final one, this one does have the flank. Is most certainly going to hit. Is a 34.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right, from that one. Oh, max. All right. 20. Almost entirely max damage. Take 28 damage from that hit, and give me another one of them will saves. Oh boy.
So how about a 26?
That's still good enough. All right. You managed to avoid any unfortunate fate of being terribly frightened to these particular demons. All right. So that was all my demons going. Kaelwyn, it is your turn.
Kaelwyn will haul back on the staff, point it forward, and fire chain lightning that will go from here to here to here.
I am uninterested in your products and our service.
I am very
I
interested.
like that it is shaped like a chain.
I was like, why? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes.
40 electricity, and of course there is a reflex save.
All right. What is the DC on that
The
save?
DC on that save is, on this different piece of paper, 28.
Fail.
The other two I will have to roll different damage for.
Fail. All three will fail, so they'll all take normal damage. They
Okay.
don't crit fail.
Alright. Do you want me to roll the second damage once and apply it to both of them? For speed purposes, or do you want to roll it separately?
No, just roll it once. That's fine.
So you got the damage on the first guy?
So that was 40.
Yeah.
The first guy.
And amusingly, 34, 43, 51 on the two lesser ones.
Oh, you rolled really poorly on the first one.
No, I
Or
rolled really well on the second one.
Yeah, all right, I'll take it. That's fine. Okay, so your blast of lightning goes through these guys, and they shudder and shake, but all of them are still standing after the smoke clears.
They appear to be normally affected by electricity.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it did anything special, but it didn't look like they were resistant to it either.
Okay.
Jeski.
Okay. I will step, and I'll use running reload because I can't remember if my crossbow is loaded or not.
It is not.
I'm still covered in goo, right?
It is not, and you must, and you are still covered in goo. You failed to reload your crossbow?
Did not reload the crossbow. That's okay, because I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to bite the one I can reach. Or not.
Or not. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah,
Not
that was-
is also good.
No,
That was a
don't-
1.
Don't nod.
Alright.
So if there's anything fun or entertaining,
I do
that
not get
happens-
anything fun or entertaining on a 1. No, that was the previous demons, unfortunately. But no one ever failed anything in front of them.
And I will fight again with my third action.
They humiliate.
Which
Oh,
is,
hey.
yeah, there we go. Right?
Oh no, his dice have warmed back
So
up. Run.
36 and a nat 20.
The 36 on a nat 20 will crit.
So, no, 4.
Splitting up the party.
14, 18, 23.
Okay.
29, 34, 39, 40 plus 10 is 50.
50. And what are you hitting me with? Just your teeth?
My mouth.
50? All right. I am going to spend my reaction to try and spray blood at you, which seems really easy to do since it's happening in your mouth, but that's how the rules work. Go ahead and give me a reflex save to avoid getting hit by it.
I would also like to use my nimble dodge on this one.
Nimble dodge on the reflex save?
Yeah, she's got the
she is,
nimble
yeah.
roll.
Oh,
that-
all right.
Yeah.
Sure. All right.
So that is
It's gonna be
a
plenty, I'm sure. Off a rogue.
yeah, 35.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so yeah, you easily dodge out of the way and miss getting sprayed with any acid. All right, that was Jeski. That was all three of your actions. All right,
Correct.
Del.
I will step here, make him have to move, and we'll flurry the guy in front of me.
All right.
Oh. So that's a 38.
38 will hit.
And the other
38's a crit.
Okay, I'll take it. The other one will probably not hit, though, at a 28. Yeah, 21.
21 will miss, yeah.
Okay, so I'm D8s, but it's a crit, so still get a few of them.
I get my debilitating strike on that last bite
So
as well,
that's-
so it's sluggish one.
Noted.
38.
38.
And it's cold iron and magic.
38 cold iron magic.
And slashing, if that matters. And then I assume I have to make a reflex save to not get splattered.
Okay. Yes, you do. Yeah, it spends its reaction.
So that's a 35.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Can't hit you with the S.
And he's still up and doing his thing.
He looks really badly hurt. Like, you can... Like, that was a fist, right?
Well, I'm in tiger
Oh,
mode,
yeah.
so there.
Yeah. That rip, like, pulled straight through him. Like, he has holes in him that you can see through him right now.
Look him in the
Well,
ear
you
and
can,
see if he
I
falls
mean,
over.
it's an attack roll, but sure. I mean, I'll even call it agile.
Yeah, I'll just unarmed strike him again, because why not?
All right.
And that's 25.
Hit.
Okay.
So you reach out and go, twink! And he boils away into nothingness. You can go ahead and use that one.
Yeah!
He was
Nice.
No, he just turned into invisibility. He's going to show up here by the goblin. So that was my three
let's
actions.
Just go ahead and put him over here. All right. Okay. That was.
I killed one!
Ingrid.
I saw that.
Well, time to make this ooze blob grabbing me.
Okay. So you are grabbed right at the moment.
Yes, I am. Which means I am immobile and flat-footed, and I need to succeed at a DC 5 flat check to do manipulate stuff, but swinging my axe isn't a manipulate thing, is it? Or is it? Alright, well then I'm gonna swing my axe. Alright, that's a 26 to hit ooze friend.
26 will miss.
We'll miss ooze friend. Alright.
He is too oozy for
Friend.
you.
I don't know if friend is the right word.
Friend.
Oh, it's in air quotes.
Yeah,
Never
no,
mind.
there's some
Yes,
pretty
no,
big
he's
air quotes
totally
on
a
this
friend.
guy,
Pretty big air quotes there. Alright, let's try again. That's gonna be a 30 to hit.
30 will also miss.
Hit better.
Uh-oh, the party suddenly realizes that there is one serious monster in this fight.
Well, I guess I'll go for a natural 20. Not a 20.
All right. Yeah, you swing.
Need some help over here.
Ditto.
Yeah, you swing all that with all your might at this guy, but you don't manage to hit him. All right. That was Ingrid. All right. Demon time. Can somebody please have my two dancing demons out there, 5 foot? You know what? Actually, they're not going to do that. One will. That one right there will 5 foot to. I'm just trying to set up a flank. Never mind. I got it.
Okay.
He'll move here. This one will spend a move to end up back here. Yep, that'll be fine. Okay. The first one, the one that steps, is not going to get any benefit from this. He goes first, so he steps and makes his attack while the other one's moving around behind you. So he's going to attack once. Armor class 36.
Yeah.
Is going to hit. For 19 damage.
Oh, that's not so bad.
He's going to attack you a second time and going to miss. Then the one that ends up in the flank position is going to attack.
Nope.
I think he's coming up just short. Yep, he is. That's way short. And his second is going to miss as well. All right, so that's that. All right, let's move over to the goblin fight here. The one that's up on the stairs moves around the pillar behind to be...
Here?
Yep, right back there. And the other one just takes one step that way it's within range. Okay, so we've got a flank party. We'll start with the one that was on the stairs. He moves to there, makes one attack with the flank, is going to miss, takes a second attack, and that's going to miss as well. The other one opposite him in the flank is going to make his attack. Armor class 26.
Nope.
But that is against your flat-footed, so it'll be 2 lower than normal.
Still nope.
Miss. All right. Then it's going to attack again. That's going to miss, and for a third time, oh boy, a flurry of single-digit attack rolls. Finally, the one that just took a step, he's going to attack and crits. 14 plus. Take 28 points of damage from him, and that crit, and then he'll attack again. Oh boy, armor class 30.
Against my flat-footed.
Or no, against your normal.
Then no.
Then no. All right, yeah, just barely misses. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay.
I am horrifically wounded. Just throwing that out there.
Oh darn. Okay. Next up, we've got a slime demon.
You know you want to
Don't talk to my dice. My dice don't want to talk to you.
They don't need to talk. They just need to listen.
Yes. Thank you.
Nice try. All right. So this he's got you grabbed. He's going to continue to pummel you with his fist. Here it comes.
The AC remains 32.
And that is going to hit. 24 bludgeoning. Plus 12 acid.
Alrighty.
Let's see. He's already got you grabbed. I don't know that he really wants to bother trying to smother you again. You know what? He's going to just try and pummel you a second time, and then maybe try and smother you with his third action instead of doing that. Crit.
Oof. All right. How bad does it hurt?
We'll see. 48 damage plus the acid.
104.
Repent. Ask Ron for his forgiveness.
Plus 21 acid.
Okay.
For all of those butterflies.
In that case, I've taken 125, but I'm a barbarian, so.
So yeah, I mean that's like oh, I'm scratched now. that mildly hurt me. And then I'm going to attempt to smother you. So with my grab, I continue to attempt to flow down your throat and choke you to death.
That is
So
going.
fortitude save,
That's
please.
29.
29. By this much.
You're
within
range of the altar as well, so
Yeah.
if you had to, you
If
could.
I had to, I could reroll.
All right.
If
It
you wanted
attempts
to
to
succumb
float
to
down your throat. You
Desna's
can feel it
manipulations.
almost like it's at the your like larynx. You're like
No!
Bite, turn, spit.
yeah.
Bite,
No,
turn, spit.
that's it. That's it. Listen to the goblin. He's got a lot of experience at bite, turn, spit. All right. Oh boy, things I hoped I never would have said on a stream. All right, so let's move on.
Go fix it and edit. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry. This isn't live. All right, Kaolin, it is your turn. Things are starting to look grim. Your friends are looking badly wounded.
Those friends.
Friends.
Alright. I will take 130-foot move to get here.
So you were here?
Yeah.
So 10. And then from there, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right,
And then
okay.
30 feet to reach him.
Yep.
And I am going to expend 1 spell point. I'm going to use my paladin ability to use the heal spell, and I'm going to use 2 actions, and I'm going to target him.
Okay.
That is automatically heightened up to 6th level.
Good deal.
So I will be doing 11d8 of healing to you, plus 5.
Yay!
And the sacred ground of the temple actually gives you a bit of a bonus.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And the butterflies.
You hadn't identified this ability, but
healed
you now have sense of it. So you gain additional hit points equal to the level of the spell effect. So what was it heightened to? 6?
6.
So you get 6 extra.
All right, so it'll be this
Sweet.
plus 11. So 11, 18, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 71 hit points of healing.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
So you see a lot of your wounds knit up. The demons howl in rage as their handiwork is undone. And that is Kaelwyn's turn. Jeski.
Okay. Am I still covered in goo? You said it seemed like it was dissipating, but
It
not
ain't dissipated
that fast.
yet. No.
So I will step, and I will attempt to running reload as I step. And successful.
Congrats, you have reloaded.
That's just in case, though, because I'm going to continue to try and eat this guy.
Can you do that during a step action?
It is a stride, a step, or
Yeah.
one
No, you're
other.
fine. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
A skip. For when you're happy.
Hop, skip, or
Yeah,
jump.
yeah, yeah.
I
No,
mean,
it's
the
fine.
room's full of butterflies, right?
Yeah,
no, it's
exactly.
So it is a 34.
34 to hit.
Yes.
That will most certainly hit. As a matter of fact, that's a crit.
Nice.
Twice.
This is the one that you hurt earlier, by the way. This guy keeps getting beat on.
37, 39, and 45 plus 10 is 55.
55.
And I will fight again with my...
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to take my reaction as you hit me, so go ahead and make me a reflex save.
Okay.
As it tries to spray you with acid, but it's dying. It's fading away into red mist as this happens.
I will nimble dodge
Dodge
on this as well.
Dodge the red mist.
No
So,
problem.
yeah.
You're more than fine. Go ahead and hand me that one. We will add him to the rows of the damned here. These poor demons. All right.
There's nothing wrong with being damned. I'll
Rather
just add.
than...
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Lots of people have been damned in the past. It's fine.
And they were all bad.
Yeah. No. Oh, they're all right.
No,
there's
they
that.
were all
right,
raised
so-
to perfection.
I will shoot that one then with my third and final action.
Great. Go right
I
ahead.
think we've learned not to discuss politics or religion.
Yeah, that's a no.
All right. So you're going to fire off the bolt, and it doesn't manage to hit anything. That is Jeski's turn. Dell.
Okay, so there's a tumble through action. I don't want to move through their square. What do I need to do to not be attacked if I'm trying to move here where I can't be flanked?
So that's not tumble through. That's
I don't see just a regular tumble under acrobatics, unless it's its own action elsewhere.
yeah, that's right. That's right. We did pull that. Yeah, no, that's because it's not a thing anymore. Now you just suffer the attack of opportunity if you do that.
Okay, so the only way to avoid an attack of opportunity is to move through his space if I succeed on an acrobatics?
Yes. I think I'm screwing that up actually. But I don't want to
That
slow down
seems
the stream.
counterintuitive.
Yeah, I think I'm screwing this up, but I don't want to slow down the stream. So,
Just hit pause.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have an attack of opportunity anyway. So go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
We'll
alright.
worry about it later.
Okay,
I
then I will
double-check
stride.
that, but that
I
does
will
seem odd.
stride to there. I
Yeah.
have plenty of movement, even
I'm
if I
just
have to
facing
move
on the ball
slower.
right now.
Okay, so I will move to there, and then I will flurry.
Go right ahead. One of the joys of running a stream on camera is that sometimes you get a little flustered in the middle of the moment and forget a rule or where it lives.
But
so
Jason, you write all the rules.
Yeah, I know.
He wrote it
That's right.
down
I
so
wrote
he
all
wouldn't
of them.
have to remember.
That's right. All right, so let's keep moving.
I don't think I have a 27 on my first hit.
Hit.
Okay, but my second one is going to be a 21.
21's going to miss.
Okay, so I just hit the once, so I'm just doing 48.
Yep, go right ahead.
Oof. 19. Slashing cold iron.
19 slashing cold iron. Okay. That's going to do a little extra damage.
Okay, and then I'll whack him again.
All right.
That's better. 29.
29 will hit. Yeah.
I'll take it. That's 28 points.
All right.
Slashing
Those
damage.
hits. Yeah, those hits cause him to howl in
And then
in pain
I
and
need to
anger.
make my reflex
but,
saves, right?
just
from
one.
blood?
Just one.
Ooh. 25?
That's still gonna make it.
Okay.
The DC on this effect is rather low.
I probably can't fail.
One still hits.
I won't roll
But
one of those.
you're probably. Anyone who has a good dex and a good reflex, I probably can fail the save, but that's the way it works. All right, so that was Del. Del, you have beat up this demon pretty badly, but it is still standing. Ingrid.
Alright, I think this is my last round of angry before I get tired.
Uh-oh.
Kill it now.
So, I'm not so sure if that's gonna happen. I'm gonna spend an action on Renewed Vigor to put back up my temporary hit points, because this guy's kind of scary, and then I'm gonna swing at it with my angry axe.
What type of action is Renewed Vigor?
I just wrote A. I didn't write the type.
It's just an action. All right.
It may have, hold on,
I was
it's in
checking
the
it
bottom.
wasn't a reaction or a free action. I don't think it is.
Traits Barbarian, Concentrate, and Rage.
Yeah, you're fine. All right,
Okay.
continue.
Swing! I believe we determined 26 misses.
A 26 does miss, yeah.
Now let's see if I hit on my second one. Nope. Natural one. Does he get anything funny when I roll a natural one on him?
He does not, unfortunately. Yeah, no, that's it makes me really sad. All right, yeah, you're trying to swing away at this thing, and panic is starting to grip you as every time it tries to flow deeper down your throat, it's getting a little closer, and you're positive that soon it's just going to be like consuming you from the inside out.
Guys, this isn't glorious battle over here. I need help.
Hey, you got yourself in that situation.
They get to go now. All right, so I'm going to start with the blood demons outside. Mark, the one that's attacking you, is going to attack you with the spear. It's going to miss. We'll attack you again with the spear. It's going to miss, and then we'll step to there. He's going to move to there.
She
So
should be okay for
is that a
another round.
hard corner that I'm around, or is that
No,
a thing
those
that
columns
has
are not hard corners.
Okay.
So it's going to go to there, and it's going to attack you with the spear. So it's going to have the flank. Oh, it's nearly a 20. That's definitely going to miss.
No, it's missing
It'll take you a second.
Order of magnitude there on being 20.
Yeah, it dropped from a 20 to a 2. All right, unfortunately, all those are going to miss. Well, unfortunately for me. I mean, fortunately for
No,
you.
think of all those potential scars I could have had.
Yeah, no.
Now I'll have to earn another way.
Yeah, darn. Okay, so the other demons. Let's see. We've got the one up there. This is against Jeski. Jeski, I'm going to attack you with the spear here.
Seems fair.
This is from the one up near the column. He is going to get you with an armor class of 30.
No.
Okay. Attack you again. Armor class of... no. That's going to miss as well. And then he is going to move diagonally and down so that he is... Yep.
Is he going to the...
No.
Here?
He's going right. Down 2 and down 1. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
He's moving to right there. The other one's going to come down to square center with the flank.
Oh, that flank. Okay.
Yeah. Armor class 25 is going to miss. And yeah, it's going to miss as well. All right, so they are desperately trying to hit you, but they just can't manage to connect. All right.
Hi, buddy.
My slime demon.
I'm not going to talk to the dice this time because it
Yeah,
really
last
didn't work
time
the
you
last
made the
time.
dice angry when
Well,
you did
last
that.
time they
Yeah.
crit me, so maybe if I just ignore them, they'll
If you have another chain lightning, I've been cleverly herding them towards the slime, and it was totally intentional.
Yeah, they were all in range when I walked through the room.
No, it was totally you. You did it all.
It's all you, buddy.
You didn't drag them further away. That's a good thing. Yeah, I'm a sorcerer.
class.
Until you've seen me do something a few times. I've got another
31.
one.
32. Wait, no, sorry. I went into rage. 31, you hit.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, no.
Let's see, 16 ordinary damage
Okay.
plus 10 acid.
Alrighty.
Second slam. No, it's gonna miss. And why don't you give me that fortitude save? Third time's the charm.
Ah, my favorite fortitude save. Natural 15. I'll keep
All right,
that one.
all right, never mind. Okay, so it is continuing to try and pummel and beat you, but it has not, as of yet, managed to take you down. Colwyn.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and light these guys up with a chain lightning.
Okay.
Targets 1, 2, arcing over the goblin, 3.
Aw. But now's your chance to finally get vengeance on that goblin.
Of
who
the
took a
members
bite
of our
out you.
party, this goblin is not the one that I am most likely to decide needs to go.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
DC 28
I've
reflex
killed
save.
as many of them as you have. I just do it for the glory of the Lord of Darkness.
What's the DC on the reflex save again?
28.
28. Okay.
First guy is 61 electricity.
Who's the first guy?
The big one. This
The big one?
Yeah.
How much?
61 electricity.
61. All right. That looks like it had significantly reduced effect.
Okay. Worth knowing.
Okay.
39 for both the other ones. Electricity. That's 2 actions, and in something that violates all of my sorcerer training, but is being forced upon me by my paladin training, I move up to it.
Silly paladins.
Oh boy. All right. Jeski.
Okay. I'm a little nervous about us all being clumped so tightly together.
Well,
I'm not.
I will actually just step down towards that one,
you gotta stand
and
up
I
in these
will
butterflies,
attempt.
right?
I assume I'm still covered in disgusting goo.
Correct.
All right.
It's only been 4 rounds.
Attempt to reload my crossbow as I go. That's successful. Then I will begin eating yet another demon. Fortunately, goblins are endlessly hungry, so
Well, that is
bring
good.
it on.
Yeah, no, all right.
Wouldn't you rather have a pickle, though?
Yeah, that is a 39.
Crit.
Woohoo. Plus 10 is 49.
49.
And I will try to bite it again.
All right, yeah, you rip a huge chunk out of this thing's midsection, and it tries to spray you with acid. Give me a reflex
Nimble
save.
dodge. Ooh. What's a
You're
26
rogue.
do
That's still
for
gonna
you?
make it. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, it wasn't a 1.
And then bites minus 4 is a 27.
Yep. Not a crit though.
Alrighty. Mm, 16, 20, 3 plus 5 is 28.
28. Alright, yeah, you have taken a couple big bites out of it, but it is still up and fighting.
Cool.
Alright. No, you are kind of ghoulish. All right. Oh, you said cool. All right, never mind. Del.
So I was just reading up on something and realized that all of my critical hits with Tiger Strike should have been doing persistent bleed damage, which I have not been applying. So
Okay. Well, thanks for reminding me from that now going forward.
prepare to persistently bleed eventually when I crit
fair.
on something.
I mean, blood demons do kind of bleed all the time already, so it's fine.
All right, well,
That's fine.
Yeah. This square, I assume I need to squeeze into, correct? Because
Correct.
it's like a half square.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just stay where I am, and I will flurry the one I have cornered here. Okay, so that is a 26.
26 will hit.
Okay. The other one's a 19 on the die, so I assume
That's
that
a
one
hit.
will
That's a hit.
It ends up being a 36. Does that crit?
Crit.
Okay. Now I remember that it will do bleed damage. So,
This guy has like 30 hit points left, so that kills him.
ah,
If you really want to roll the dice, that's
It's
fine.
fine,
but-
it's a lot of
but
dice.
Yeah, it's a lot of dice.
But once he's dead, he will bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is now back in
but can he
the
learn
abyss.
something from the pain?
No, not really. I
Yeah.
mean, he's a demon. His existence is pain already. I mean,
Then what's the point of me causing pain to these things if they're not going to learn anything from it?
Someday you will create pain so great even a demon learns.
I love it.
you two done with your moment of pain?
Thanks, Paladin.
Look,
I'm really confused.
I respect his pain-causing tradition, since
That's-
he only does it against evil creatures that we're in combat with or himself. That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Arasto respects traditions, even dumb ones.
Yep, well, that's fair. Yeah. God knows he's got enough of them. All right.
Hey now.
All right, so then I will step to there, and I will do my final attack.
All right.
It's probably not going to hit. That's a 20.
20 is going to miss. All right. Ingrid.
I'm tired, and I could swing my axe a bunch and be heedless, but I'm really scared of this thing. So I think I'm just gonna make one swing.
Oh, you're just going to do... Oh, it's okay.
Just one attack.
One. All right.
One. Nope.
And you're going to miss. All right. All right, so you take no other actions this turn, so you don't end up with too many penalties.
No, I just have the -2 instead of the -1 for if I hadn't done it yet.
All right.
I'm not going all the way up to the -4
Yeah.
this time.
Aw, too bad. All right, the monsters go. I am going to have, let's see, I'm going to deal with the one outside first. He's going to attempt to stab you with the spear first, and that's going to miss. And then he's going to swap over to his jaws. Those are going to miss. And his claw, which is also going to miss because he's rolling poorly. Then I'm going to deal with the ones inside here. I'm going to have the one step up. Boop. There. Will attack.
It was a big juicy paladin, literally in reach.
Yeah, but they do love flank stabbing someone. So armor class 31.
We'll
flat-footed?
just. Oh, yeah, that'll do her.
All right. Take 21 from, or sorry, not 21. 14 from the spear. That's the first attack and second attack. Ooh, that might hit as well. 12. Yeah, same result. 31. For another 14. Oh, sorry. Both those were sneak attacks. Hold on. Take another 6. All right, and then the one that's behind you is going to spear. It's going to hit. 16 plus 3 is 19 from the first. Second attack is going to be jaws. It's going to miss, and then claw is going to miss as well. All right. So that was all of the blood demons. They have now all gone. They seem pretty intent upon stabbing the goblin rogue to death. And then last but not least, we have a slime demon.
Hey, buddy.
Hey there.
I should also point out that if I'm still grabbed, I'm flat-footed, and while I have deny advantage, I'm guessing this guy is higher level than me, so more pain
He
to
might
my
not
AC
be,
there.
so
He might not be.
Maybe he's not.
Might not be.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
Right.
Ow.
whoa! Before you roll damage,
Yeah.
he has
Retributive
hit her.
strike.
I am adjacent. I will use retributive strike.
Great. Go ahead.
39.
Hit.
Just barely.
Not a crit, but it is
You
a
can't
hit.
crit this guy.
Gotcha. Well, he rolled a 20.
Yeah, it's fair.
Let's see.
You
So,
can't crit me anyway. It's fair.
target is enfeebled 1 for the remainder of my turn.
Yeah, no worries.
But if he strikes me, the enfeebled ends immediately.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
I get
no
damage.
Yep. Go ahead and deal damage.
Not a lot of damage.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna tally up the damage I'm dealing
I'll
to you.
probably still be
The
up.
update on that is that if he attacks anybody other than Owen, the retributive strike and feeble penalty keeps going, right? That was in the 1.4 or 1.3?
I have it here.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, we have Jason.
Okay.
How bad is it?
30 cold iron.
30 cold iron.
Slash it.
30 cold iron is actually gonna do. Effect that's up. That's actually gonna do 24. 54. Yeah, it's still up, so
Oh, yeah.
the hit is still going to connect.
But it's enfeebled.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I will probably still be up after this.
Don't knock on wood. Just crit is on Kutan.
No, Gorham.
Take 69 points of damage.
Okay.
Does that include the -1 for the enfeebled?
Yep.
So I am now at 8
Okay.
out of a maximum of 212,
Oh.
and I have no temporary hit points left.
You've taken how many?
I'm now at 8 out of a maximum of 212, and I've also taken
So you're
temporary
still
hit points
up,
3
is what
times.
you're saying.
Yes, I'm still up, just in time to get hit by this guy again.
I'm going to
Go
attack
on,
you again.
finish me out, finish me out, do it.
Savor the pain. Savor the pain. Savor the pain. Savor the pain.
Let's see. That's would be a 34, but instead it's a 20. It's a 30.
It's a 30.
AC 30.
That'll hit.
All right.
Oh,
Dang it.
Does that include the -1 from enfeebled one?
Yes. All right. Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
that's
go.
you're at
Go.
8, so my minimum damage is enough to take you down.
Yep.
So you are now down. You are dying 1.
Yes.
So there's that. Okay. That was my
focus on hitting
second
you anymore.
action.
Yep.
And for my third, I'm gonna swing at you. Why not?
No one has yet this fight.
Yeah, no, that's a miss. All right. I'm assuming. Yeah, no, that's terrible. That was terrible. All right, 20 something.
Well,
20s.
and I'm blurred, so then you would have had to make a flat DC 5.
Yeah, right. Let's move on. All right. Okay. That was all the monsters. Calvin.
Okay, so I'm adjacent to her. I can touch her for healing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, you are not adjacent to her. She
I'm
is.
not?
She is 10 feet.
I'm down in this square.
Oh. Well, that's
why didn't you fall
unfortunate.
the other fall
Yeah.
that way?
I thought she
Not how
was
that
in
works.
its square.
I
No.
can't
All right.
dramatically
No, we
die
don't
into
do that
another
anymore.
square.
You're still in your square. Yep.
And then I will do a bunch of healing.
Okay.
Thank you.
The bonus effect for adding the level still up.
Yep.
For healing. Oh, nice.
You dealt me about 260 damage before that last attack.
Oh, I know.
65 points of healing.
Thank you.
You now have the wounded 1 condition.
Alrighty. I will look up what that does.
It's from the new update. It's nothing you need to worry about right now. Next time you go down, instead of going to dying 1 automatically, you go to dying 2 or dying 3 if you're crit.
Okay.
So,
Given how much damage you can have and how much you soak and how many spell points I have, and I'm using the 1 action version, I'm just going to do it again.
all right, great.
you.
While you're totaling that up, I'm going to move to Jesky, just because we're
I will
running
then
light on
make-
time.
Oh, no, I strode. So yeah, go ahead.
All right, Jesky, what do you got for me?
All right. I feel like the best way out of this situation is to eat my way through the demon in front of me. So I'm going to do that.
The demon behind you there, that one looks very badly hurt.
This one,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
what's going on.
You've
It's-
come to ascertain that without a flanking buddy, these guys are not as dangerous.
67.
Thank you.
So, first bite.
So you
Miss
killed me
22,
132.
Yeah.
Thank you, healer. 132.
Ooh.
Second bite.
It's going to take me another round to get rid of this.
Maybe 2.
I'm not grabbing it
27.
anymore. I feel better. That'll hit. But you are also prone and have dropped your stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever weapon you had in hand.
That's why I had to get a Jason to you. I needed the 1-inch version. I couldn't afford the
32.
2-extra version.
32. 32 on that guy. We'll do him in.
Yay!
That's it for that one.
And then with my last
My
action,
conga line of demons grows.
I spin on my heel and fire my crossbow.
All right.
Probably pointlessly. Well, 28.
Hit. Don't bother with the acid.
Okay. So that is 17, 19, 19.
All right. He has taken some pretty serious wounds. All right. Top of the order. Sorry, not top of the order. Del.
So has this guy been hit other than the lightning?
This guy took lightning, and that's it.
That's it, right?
Uh-huh.
Pretty good lightning hit, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know people are struggling in here, and I'm not really worried about this guy, so I wonder if I should run in and help my friends who clearly need the assistance of Zonkathon, or if I should just finish him off.
As time is short, you should decide.
Okay, I will finish him off.
All right, go ahead.
So Flurry
Yep.
is a 25.
Hit.
Okay, and a 25. So
Yeah.
they both hit.
Great.
So we do D10s.
I do like the playtest dice that came out with those.
They're much easier to read than some of the others, so that's... I just don't have enough of them.
They're really great.
And available on the Paizo.com store.
We're not doing advertisements. Product placement for our own products, just over and over again.
Yeah, well, not what we're doing.
Drink Diet Galarian. Do we have Diet Galarian? Is that a thing? Should be a thing. Yeah, it's like Galarian, but half the calories.
So,
Twice the lore.
okay, so
I always
32
think
from
Crystal
one hit.
Galarian, but I stopped making it in the 90s.
That's fair. When Aridin died. This is the dumbest joke I've ever made on a stream. No,
Everyone
it's not.
laughed. No, it's, yeah, I have faith in you.
Not even close.
I
Yeah,
mean, way worse. Jason.
yeah, no, that's fair. $46. All right. All right. He is still up, but he looks pretty badly hurt. Keep
And then I'll
swinging.
swing one more time. Probably not going to hit. That's a 20.
Miss.
Yeah.
I think you still have one more attack. Actually, flurry is only one action.
Right. That's even lower.
All right. Great. Okay. That was Del. Ingrid.
All right, grab weapon. Kip up. Rage. Attempt to demoralize. 29.
No.
Yeah, I figured. Swing axe.
I am made of ooze. I am not easily demoralized by you.
Who I have already almost killed once.
All right.
And if we
You
had
don't
a
need
wet
to rub
pack,
it in, man.
That's what
All
I did.
right, that's. I think we've already determined that 31 doesn't hit. So
31 does not hit.
That's
Wait,
me?
31?
yeah.
No, 31 does hit.
Oh, I hit.
Yeah. No, I think before you were a little less than that, or there was some sort of penalty you were under.
Maybe there would have been. Whatever. 31 hits.
Yeah.
Time for some damage. Right, so 14, 25, 30, 31, 42, and some of that is holy.
42 and some of that is holy.
Yes.
So
And we have the butterflies of love.
yeah, that is actually paying off real dividends right now because that is changing the 12 vulnerability to 24.
Now I'm making it all shone like.
No. Ugh.
All right, it went from like looking mildly hurt to looking very hurt, but it is still up, and now it is its turn. It is furious at you and is determined to murder you before it dies. I'm going to start with the blood demons. We'll start with the one out here in front of Del. Glaive is going to miss. Bite, claw, all going to miss. Then I'm going to go inside, and I'm going to go to Jeski. Glaive is going to hit. armor class 36.
That'll do it.
Yeah. For 17. No and no. All right. To the main event, the slime demon. Yeah, let's be honest. The blood demons are just here. It's mostly cannon fodder. All right. The slime demon is going to slam into. It's going to try and slam into Ingrid with its big oozy fist. And I rolled a 2. It was this close to the 20. All right. I'm assuming a 24 is going to, or 25 is going to miss. We'll swing again. Nope. And swing a third time and roll a 1. Boy, that's a.
It's okay. I'm here now.
I tried to go out with a bang, but instead it was a whimper. All right. Kaelin.
Maybe you're standing on top of a drain.
Given that.
Oh, no.
Given that very suddenly she's hitting it really, really hard and it's not affecting her, I'm going to do the most effective thing I can imagine. Haste.
Thank you.
That's 2 actions. I'll swing on it for 1.
All right, great.
30.
30 will
30,
miss.
30? Okay. 30.
30 will miss.
I believe we
Jeski.
have learned the AC.
Yes.
Of the monster.
It's your turn. Jeski.
All right, I will step forward, reloading as I go. Am I still covered in goo?
Yes. It's only been 5 rounds now.
Yeah. Okay.
I rolled a
successfully
D6.
reload. Now I will
What?
bite.
Added what to it?
Just roll a 6.
23 is gonna miss, and then I will.
23 will hit.
Oh, will it?
These
Yeah.
things are super
Oh.
easy to hit.
These are level 7 monsters. These guys are cannon fodder.
2, 3, 4.
Torches 6 of
Oh,
them.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of them.
that
They
reminds
have
me.
just high enough stats that they can hit you with their first attack
Yeah,
if they
they
get some bonuses.
They have succeeded in distracting half our party, though, is what they've done.
They have done exactly what they were supposed to do in this fight, which is draw the party apart. That way the ooze demon can eat somebody.
That reminds me. I actually hit Ooze Friend, so I'd like to take the reaction with the holy weapon to heal an amount equal to twice its level.
Yeah, equal to twice my level. Alright, gain 24.
16 damage
Right.
on that hit, and then I'm gonna try and chomp again for my final action. And that'll be
Chomp.
minus 4, 31.
Alright, 31.
Mm-hmm.
That'll hit. I made that joke.
16, 17,
Made a worse
21.
one than-
Yeah, that's right. 21?
Yep.
Alright, it looks pretty badly hurt, but it's still up and fighting.
me.
That was Jeski. Del.
Okay, Flurry.
Yep.
Did we decide that a 19 hits? A 19 does not hit, right?
19 does not hit.
Yeah, the other one is going to hit.
Yeah.
So I hit once. That means it's just D8s. 5, 9, 12.
12.
Yeah.
Your dice broken? No,
Yeah, I rolled 2 ones.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And then I'll
You get 2
swing
more attacks.
again.
Quick, get the mic there.
It's 18.
Miss.
18.
All right. So
There's more than
you
one
flurry
kind of
back
pain.
and forth out there, but miss.
Embarrassment is its own kind of pain, and
Ingrid,
makes me stronger.
I got haste.
are you ready to take vengeance?
I am ready to take vengeance.
All right.
Do it.
Come on, roll high, roll high.
Do it.
Nope.
That's a 2.
That's a 2.
That's gonna miss.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna attack again. Plus 15 this time. That is 24 is gonna miss.
It's also gonna miss.
All
your attacks from now on are at the full penalty.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Natural 20? Maybe?
You're still at what, a plus 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
21?
Nope.
I'm going again.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Bring it.
No.
No. All right. All right. You tried to get vengeance but failed.
See, how did butterflies help you there?
That was
Just saying.
They make me feel happy.
All right, I have a bunch of demons that are going to
sounds
go in pretty
terrible.
rapid succession here since we are pretty tight on time, so I'm just going to have them go real quick. I'm going to start out here with Del. Spear is a crit for... Oh my god.
Ooh,
That was
Del.
really brutal. Take 45 from that crit as I
Okay.
rolled near max.
Uh-huh.
Jaws, actually 31.
Nope.
I'm one short. I need to crit you with all my others. All right. Then on the inside, I'm going to go to Jeski. Spear, 31.
No.
See, that's probably going to be a hit, but it probably actually won't be a crit because I think my penalty is too big. So that's claws, -8 is 9. 29.
Would not normally hit.
Would not normally hit, so it's just a hit. All right, so it's... 14 total. All right, and then last but not least, my slime demon, who is still somehow miraculously alive, is going to swing at you. Armor class 29.
Nope.
That's probably going to do armor class 32.
Yep.
Retributive strike.
Yeah. Saw
I
this
will
coming.
hit a 34.
Hit.
Enfeebled 1.
Take him down.
22 cold iron.
I had 3 hit points left, so that attack never lands. The ooze demon melts away, and at that, I'm probably going to call this fight to an end because these last 2 guys are not going to last around. They're at very low hit points and can barely hit. Anyway, so
we win!
Because we're low on
Praise
time,
on Cthulhu!
here's what happens.
Gorum!
Can we get rid of these
So-
butterflies?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the butterflies fade away. So here's what happens, everybody.
Fade away. No, that's not how it
Don't get excited. All right. So about these demons disappear, and about an hour passes, giving you some time to heal up and rest and recuperate. After that, there are a few fights with undead. We'll kind of handle those off camera, actually, because next session I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time fighting another mid-level fights. For those of you at home, we highly encourage you play all the fights, but for this stream, we're going to focus on some of the bigger fights for next time. But suffice to say, you guys are going to lose some resources. We'll handle that offline. Next week, we'll come back to something a little different. But here's what happens. Darkness has settled, and fires from the city cast a hellish haze over the crescent moon hanging up in the night sky. The chanting coming down from below has been steadily increasing in intensity for the past hour, and now the earth seems to echo its rhythm. With each rising call, you can hear a howl emanating from the ruins. Powerful fiends have heard the chant, and they are on their way. And at that, 3 large, menacing dark forms appear in your midst. And that's where we're going to pick up next week. I hope you guys come back next Thursday for the conclusion of the Heroes of Undaran with our 4 brave heroes here, who I'm sure are all going to survive the event. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week. Don't forget to tune back in tomorrow for some more Doomsday Dawn Deconstructed, where we'll be talking about some of our survey statistics from the end of the previous part. I believe Mark Seifter will be on for that tomorrow, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.